Hey everybody, how is it going? Welcome back to this Kerbal stream series where we attempt to reach interstellar travel from nothing, from being a baby. Um, Hope you're all doing well. John says I like the new layout, very, very rockin'. Yeah, this is all thanks to Affable, who was kind enough to spend a little time on this, primarily I think for the YouTube archives. But then I thought, well, it probably will be fine and good for the actual stream to have just like a nice, uh, uh, you know, a good layout. It seems like a lot of streamers have gone away from green screen to something like this, where one, you don't have to use a green screen, and two, like things are just kind of standardized. And I like it. Not having to like haul out a green screen every time I stream is a bit of a relief. Really improves the aesthetic of the room, although I have yet to like actually hang things or do anything in this office. Hi, Bill. Hi, Crossbow. Thank you, Octosco. I guess the alerts aren't working, but thank you for your subscription of 26 months. Yeah, hi. I'm feeling good. I am excited to get back to this Kerbal stuff, and the last stream ended pretty triumphantly, as I recall. There were some weird quibbles at the end, some weird Kerbal quibbles, but we managed to land a moon base, and while it did not work out exactly as we'd hoped, as usual, insofar as we're not able to anchor the base to the ground using those ground anchors, but we wait a minute now. Where's our moon base? Tracked objects. Did I load the wrong save? I might have loaded the wrong save. Toggle rovers, toggle landers. This is weird because I just loaded up this save before the stream. Oh, bases. There we go. I had to just sort for bases. Okay. So let's go to our moon base and pick up where we left off. Thank you, Yato, for a year of support. I appreciate that a lot. And I appreciate your Minecraft buildings a lot. Yeah, I'm going to do a decently long stream of this. I think, let's see, what are the next few days of my life looking like? I've got some backer picks tomorrow, which includes Secret of Evermore, which I'm very excited about. I think this week I'm going to stream some Magic the Gathering, so look out for that if you're into that game, because I know a lot of folks in our community are, and I've been dragging my feet, kind of getting past the threshold of that game clicking for me, and I know it will eventually, and so I'm going to just try to break through the barrier this weekend. Here's our moon base. It's a weird looking base, and I am so happy that it worked out. Building this thing was like 2 hours on stream of just like, is this gonna work? There's no way this is gonna work. And then we managed to actually land it. And it's kind of incredible. It's got so much food and water that I think it can stay here for quite a while. The downside of this moon base is I don't know that we're actually going to get much out of it. Like, the science gain from this may be kind of minimal, because the moon, at this point, really what we need to do with the moon is kind of move around to all the different biomes and collect science from the different biomes. And to do that, we need some kind of rover, which we just don't have yet. This thing, I kind of designed halfway thinking like maybe it could drive around. No way. No way. This is never moving. If it moves, it's going to explode instantly. So this is just a little base that it can process science. So if we get a rover on the moon, it can drive around, grab science, and bring it back to this and process it. And that way we don't actually have to go back to Earth with all those like moon rocks and stuff. So that part's good. This is kind of, I guess, going to be our base of operations on the moon. And maybe what we could do, I don't know if this is what we'll do this stream, but we could create some kind of unmanned probe that lands a rover that can then drive around and get science and then always come back to this thing. But yeah, one thing we did find out is that you can attach pieces to to bases using an engineer, and like Twist here as an engineer. So we could slap some docking ports onto this thing. In fact, there is one right here. And in theory, if we were to land another chunk of base, it could connect to this part, and we would start just building sort of a modular base. But Yato says this thing looks like it can just roll over across the surface. It can, and that's the dangerous thing. The problem is I didn't build it with much clearance on this engine here, right? So the issue is that you get to like a hill, and it just kind of starts to seesaw. We basically made a giant seesaw. Hey, Affable. Yeah, Affable, I don't know. You probably haven't watched every second of every stream over the last few days because sometimes I'm streaming when you're asleep, but people have been really enjoying the layout, so thank you. The brakes are on. You can see up here. Let's see what happens if we take the brakes off for a moment. Yeah, see, we immediately start sliding. It's not good. It's not a good situation. And we had originally we were thinking there are these things called ground anchors, and they essentially like there's one right here actually. This is us trying to like make this work. And the idea was to drive over this thing and have a ground anchor on the bottom of the well, see, there actually is one right here, or a docking port. There's a docking port right on the bottom of this guy, docking port. And the idea is the docking port could clamp to the ground anchor, and then this thing would be like physically just inert. Like we would just know it's never moving. It didn't really work out the way that I'd hoped. It's pretty finicky. I think the way to do it is I actually still don't really know how to do it, and I'm not sure a lot of people do it. Yeah, I haven't really picked up any institutional knowledge on this between streams, so I think we're going to avoid it for the moment. Honestly, just having this thing landed like this is kind of good enough, because we can design future pieces. They have like winches and different sort of like physics arms and like servos and things. In theory, if we landed a base close enough to this thing, I suspect we could get it, you know, roll it up to like this and just kind of latch on, and then we would make something that's so big it's just not going to go anywhere. Also, the design of this base is very awkward and sort of prone to tipping, and future modular stuff maybe shouldn't be. You could imagine if this was about this size, if it was, you know, a little, not quite half, but maybe, you know, 60% the size. If you just took this and lopped it off, that would be a little more stable. Probably a bit too large. But I watched a video of someone doing it. Yeah, I did too. I'm not quite sure how they did it. I think one of the things that would probably benefit future designs like this would be some aggressive ground testing, right? So put a ground anchor on the Earth, drive this thing over it, make sure it's going to work before we actually go. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, we got a looks like this is a docking port here. Actually, how's that even affixed? Well, I'm not really going to worry about it. But yeah, so we got 3 Kerbals on here. They're not going anywhere. We don't have any fuel left. So they're going to eventually have to be extracted, which will be a whole thing. But that's not going to be today's mission, I don't think. Love that part of Star Wars where Luke turns off the parking brake on the Death Star and it crashes into his son. I mean, oh, so here's something while I'm rambling at the start of the stream. I had this wacky idea. So the Stream Deck that I use, Leorin board, in theory it can connect to like an auto hotkey situation. Now I'm wondering if it'd be fun to allow some kind of Twitch chat control while playing Kerbal. I gotta like think about exactly. If anybody has any wacky ideas for that, drop them on the Discord. But it just occurred to me before the stream. I was like, oh my god, like I could map spacebar to a channel points thing. It would probably just be abused. I would need to think of the right keys and the right like usage of it. But having somebody have the ability in chat to like execute the next stage would be pretty funny. Anyway, So we did unlock some new stuff. Let's take a look at what we've got now. We have specialized construction. See, this is the other thing. We have grip pads now. Oh, it's a really interesting bird on the tree behind me. Maybe I need a bird cam when Toby's not here. Wow, it's like a huge bird. Look at that bird. Anyway, what a good stream. Yeah, these grip pads might help as well in terms of clamping. It seems like the fast forwarding problem is lessened at this point, so if we just have some friction going, maybe that's all we need. I remember that, John, yeah. Was that just like birds on a tree, or was that, I can't quite remember. Did they have a bird in a cage? Like, what was the situation there? Toby's actually going for a walk right now, but he might show up later. We'll see. This room is actually the warmest in the house, and I think he knows that intuitively at this point, so he might come lounge in the afternoons here. Right, so we have 143 science. We're quite close to another level of unlocking here. So maybe we ought to just do something that gives us a little more science. Active quests, plant flag on the moon. Well, we can actually just do that right now. We can do that from our moon base. Finish construction of a rover on the surface of a moon. Or of the moon. Move unfinished the moon searcher to zone 9F34S on the moon. What? You can view the rover from the tracking station, evaluate the missing parts, and make a plan to move it to the target waypoint. Oh, interesting. So, this is really interesting. So we actually have a mission to bring parts to an existing rover on the moon, repair it, and then move it to a specific spot. Let's take a look at this rover. I think it was a tree. Yeah, I don't know. We don't get like a ton of birds in this tree. It'd probably be a waste of a webcam, but it is a nice view. There was an easy way for me to turn TobyCam into that, but TobyCam is like a good 3 feet from that spot. So here's this broken rover. And it said evaluate the parts that you would need. And fix it. Interesting mission. I think the problem here... I'm definitely going to take a look at this and like crib some rover design ideas, but... So it's using... What is it using? These sort of just like standard plate pieces. And then this hexagonal situation. But see, this is what I really need. Rovemax model M1. We need to unlock these. Until we do, making a rover is going to be kind of a pain. But also, we can't repair this without 3 more wheels. It looks like that's basically what it needs. And maybe a battery? It doesn't look like it has a battery. Oh, it has fuel cells. It has fuel cells, but it has no... Well, I guess the fuel cells are going to run off of this fuel tank. That's the idea. Oh, no, it does have a battery pack. It has a battery pack, but no photovoltaic. So we need some solar panels and 3 wheels if we're going to try to make that work. But yeah, I don't think we have the Rovemax wheels unlocked. I think that's kind of what we need to do just to get a rover in general. That'd be kind of a fun mission to try to complete, though. Maybe we just try to grab some quick science with a fast mission to one of the other moons, and then do the rover mission. Let's see, where are those wheels located in this situation here? Oh wow, they're way up the chain. So we need So this is field science, 300 science to get that, but we need to unlock advanced landing first. Which doesn't really give us anything super interesting. Underside lander legs might be good. But other than that, this stuff, I guess the medium landing gear is probably okay, but nothing that like I'm dying to get, but maybe it's worth it. We really need to get this field science unlocked. Never played the Kerbal games. I need to introduce them to my space-loving friend. They're so good. I mean, it's just this one right now. It's a very, very good game. Okay, so what do we have? Explore Minmus is a quest. We get 16 signs for that. That's actually just barely not enough for the next level. But oh, this is because we had to rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit of Minmus, and we didn't do that yet. That's right. This is a quest to attach a new part to a satellite in orbit of Minmus. This is another moon-based one. Plant flag on Minmus. That's probably a good one to take simply because we have a lot of Minmus quests here. Reposition a probe that we have. Position satellite in orbit. Position satellite in orbit. Okay. Yeah, it seems like we probably are going to go to Minmus and try to grab some science, as well as complete a few of these Minmus-related quests. The issue we ran into with this Explore Minmus quest is that it says rendezvous 2 vessels, and I thought, well, that probably just means you detach one of your vessels, go down to Minmus, and then come back and attach them, but I think what it actually wants is 2 separate launch vessels, so we'd have to actually build 2 rockets and then rendezvous the 2 of them. Attach a new part to satellite in orbit of Minmus. That we would need an engineer. A level 2 engineer. Alright, level 2 engineer is on the moon currently. So that's kind of a problem. I wonder what the best way to level up an engineer is. Because I feel like we're running into this problem constantly, and I would love to just have... yeah, it looks like it's just a matter of getting them on some missions. So maybe we need to do a simple mission to Minmus. I might just complete this moon flag quest, though, because that's, like, pretty low-hanging fruit. So let's do that. How's everybody doing today? This is, like, the first day in quite a while that I've been able to just... I don't know, do some self-care, I suppose. Work out a little bit. Put away some things in the garage, you know. These really interesting tasks. Okay, so let's pick someone here. Oh, I took 2 engineers on this trip. What a disaster. Let's have Twist, EVA, and plant a flag here. Super elegant. All right. What are we going to call this landing site? How about Toby Town? Let's just establish this as our moon headquarters. I was trying for Eggplant World and Smoky 2. It's a massive pain in the butt. Yeah, I don't even know what you do for that. I'm not even sure what the requirements are. I have not looked into it. This ladder is fantastic. After the previous attempts at moon-based ladders, we've really improved. See, we have mystery goo collected, and oh, we can't turn this lab on without a scientist. We might need to bring a scientist here. And then we might need to... At that point, we might need to extract twists to use on other missions. And in fact, we also don't need Half-Loaf here because Half-Loaf is a pilot. So maybe we need to bring a scientist here, and then, yeah, remove 2 Kerbals. It's going to be kind of an expensive trip just for that. But maybe we could find a way to justify it? The interesting thing will be that if we don't have a payload, although maybe we should bring something, we could try to design another crewed rover. Might be worth it. Let's take a look. Do we have any other moon... Build a new surface outpost. This is relatively easy to satisfy. It's just an outpost that has an antenna, docking port, and can generate power. Oh, the 5 Kerbals part, though. That's no good. Okay. Yeah, we might need to go get our scientist out there. Which is who? Hey, Potato. How are you? So, 128. We could have Bobby pilot 128 out to the moon and then bring back the rest of our engineers. I think that's probably a wise way to start this this stream. Isn't it better to wait for the new rover tech? In theory, but we would get so much science from the surface of the moon if we could process that mystery goo. And here's the other thing: if we can manage to make a rover work, that even if it's janky, I'd be happy. I think we need to just actually see if we can make a rover that works. So let's build some rovers. Let's spend like a half an hour on rover design and see if we can get anywhere. If we can't get anywhere, we'll just launch a mission to. Well, at that point, we'll decide whether we want to bring back our engineers for the Minmus mission or whether we want to just kind of go ahead and forget it. So, which one of these is better? It's this one. All right. So I'm going to design it in this mode, I think. And it looks like, yeah, maybe, I don't know, what were the things? Well, these are the grip pads. This is just a flatbed. It's huge, though, my god. The biggest problem we've had so far designing a rover is just having a good base for it. Like a good structural piece that would actually work well. I'm kind of wondering, like, maybe we need to think a little outside the box. Like, maybe, like, one of these things would be good, you know? Like, could we just make put wheels on this thing and call it a day? I don't know. I mean, the other biggest problem is that we've had issues with the wheels just not kind of working. Which I guess we'll get to here. I wonder if we could do this thing's like that. Could we just like do something like this and then we need a way to make a box. We just need a good box. This flatbed you would think would be a good base, but it's really not. I don't quite understand what's going on with the attach points on this either. It's like slightly, you make a massive rover. I mean, that's kind of what we built with the moon base, Potato. I mean, yeah, it works. What about this piece? So I don't really care if there's like just wasted mass, you know? As long as the darn thing actually gets around. See, this is the issue I've been running into. Is this stuff just isn't really made to like, that's not gonna work. Maybe it's gonna work. I don't know. This could work. Why the hell not? It looks like a car. Doesn't it? There's no way this is gonna work. Let's call this rover experimental. And I'm just a little curious. This is as crazy as building a plane on a rock board. Fair enough. Okay, the wheels are backwards again. See, this is the thing I don't know how to fix. But you know, look at him go. Now, if I hit... Okay, these wheels are on right. The front wheels work properly, but that's okay because we're going to lock the back wheels anyway. So you want steering disabled for the back wheels, I think. He's kind of cute. I like it. I mean, it's a little close to the ground. Like, I think it's going to be a problem when we hit, like, oh, God. Well, there you go. You know what might be good is, like, you know, like the Halo Warthog, if we had, like, a servo that just kind of popped off the top of this so that if it rolled, you could just kind of, like, fix yourself. Let's go back to the vehicle assembly. It's a PT Cruiser, yeah, basically. I mean, that was fairly successful. I don't remember what the front was, though. I think this we want disabled, steering disabled. So we've got, yeah, let's see, robotics, alligator hinges, hydraulic cylinder. Yeah. So what happens if we put like a hydraulic cylinder on the top? Actually, could we use the hydraulic cylinder to like mount these wheels? Oh, shit. Probably not. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Nope, nope. Oh, it's not gonna let me do... Oh, yeah, it is. Oh my god. Okay, now hold on. I think we actually... Yeah, like that, maybe? What is this even gonna do? All right. I don't actually know what this runs off of. Electric charge, okay. Oh, that's just a big one. And this is a hinge. And that's a rotation servo. Rotation servo feels like something that maybe we could make use of at some point here, but let's give this a shot now. Just put wheels upside down so it can... God, that's kind of ridiculous, but in a way... Yeah, if there was just a reverse... Well, here, let's just see how this works. Oh, I don't have control over the wheels. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, I disabled steering on all of them. Okay, that's why. These are not the ones I want. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Look at this stupid thing. I love him. Okay, what happens if you, like... Oh! This is so pointless, but I love that it works. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, oh, oh. But like, would there be a way for us to get out of, like, hold on now. So like, if I just like, no, we need one on the bottom. But to do that, we'd have to be, this whole thing would have to be higher. We need it to be higher, maybe. Why is it so wide? There's no reason for it to be this wide. I am delighted that it kind of works, though. So, yeah, let's get this thing off the ground. Oh, this wasn't even attached. Wait, how was I driving it then? Okay. Huh. What about, I'm just trying to think. We got to get really creative here with these pieces. The nice thing about this piece is it comes to a you know, a level spot here, so we can actually have the wheels be level. But if we had a piece that would allow that to happen on the other side, we could gain some height. I mean, we could also just maybe flip that, and then no, this isn't going to work. Ugh, I forgot what the button is for mirroring. Okay. I mean, this would work, and then we could just take the top off, basically. I mean, I didn't need to make another piece to make this happen, but make this technically... This would give us a little more clearance. Could we snap this to this? It's not going to want to, really. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Let's just do that, and then, or what are these things called? Hydraulic, yeah, hydraulic cylinder. So like if we put like two, what's the worst thing that could happen here, really? I mean, it could get stuck on its belly. And so could we, if we extend all these guys, okay, here, follow me here. So then these are like our little roll cage, right? Let's go like that as well. Like this. It looks so mean. It's really intimidating. Okay, hold on. Let's try this out. Put hydraulics on the hydraulics to adjust height on the go. Oh my god. Maybe we have to do that. Yeah, it does have a Dr. Robotnik vibe. It's definitely like a villain's moon vehicle. Okay, so what do we got going here? I've got to enable steering again. Okay. All right. Oh my god, it works. Slow down, slow down. We need to gently exit this launch pad. Mobile pizza oven. Okay, I guess we gotta go down over here. Okay. I mean, if we flipped it, it would be a good test of our hydraulics here. So like if you just yeah, see, I think this is gonna work. I think this is actually a very good foolproof, maybe not foolproof, but all right, I may have found a flaw. Looks like that was our front wheels. I think maybe we just got going a little too fast. Oh, here we go. Okay, good test case. All right. Yeah, okay. We need them on the front and the back as well, I guess. Yeah, we're not getting out of this one. All right, well, this is good to test that. We figured out one of the flaws. All right. Hmm. I don't think I want these mirrored, because if they are, it could be very bad. So, yeah, something like that. I think these wheels are just not made for a lot of force. They can just break very easily. I mean, obviously, look how tiny they are. You know what might be good is if this thing was equipped with, like, extra wheels. The problem is we're going to have it unmanned. And so if it gets into trouble, it's just not going to work. So we want that mystery goo. I'm not actually sure how you get mystery goo out of this and transfer it to a craft if it's not docked with this craft. Like, can a Kerbal physically take the goo out of there? The goo sample. That I don't know. This scanning arm, I think, is a good one to have on here. I like how I feel like I'm already done. Like, you know, just put the stuff on, and then you know, we're just gonna launch this thing. I don't remember which of these is going to be important to have, but let's just put them on here. And I guess solar panels? Yeah. And maybe like, what does this look like? Oh yeah. Those seem like they're probably fine. Let's just mirror these across. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, this can't scan very high. Okay, so it's got to be kind of down here if it's going to scan the ground. Maybe it should just be off the front, kind of like this. It's probably good. It's clipping through this hydraulic thing, but that's all right. Wheels on top would obviously have the need for it to flip back up. Yeah, I mean, we could, I mean, so like, look, yeah, in theory, we could just do this. Oops, I forgot to mirror those. Oops. So, would this actually work? I don't know, let's find out! Also, yeah, say hi to Toby. I do not understand why he's barking so much. Okay. Steering enabled. And... Oh. Okay. Okay. Good test case here. Oh my god, it works. Look at this. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I do think we're just gonna have to go slow. And you know, the way we can do that is I think we can limit the speed maybe. But we can also just keep an eye on the wheel stress. Let's go back over here. I think this is kind of where we started to fail earlier. Looks like the electric charge, we are flat. So this thing is under its own power now, and no issues there. And yeah, I'm so pleased with this. All right, here, let's keep an eye on the wheel stress. So we got wheel stress 0.1 right now. What happens when we hit this embankment at like top speed? Or maybe I'll just like slow down a little bit ahead of it. Oh, it just goes up to 0.2. I wonder why it exploded last time. The other thing we could hit here is just like not having enough traction to climb. But you know, looking at this right now, because we have so many wheels, I think it's actually fairly well powered. Yeah. I think it's doing good. My only question is, what happens when it flips and the solar panels are up? And oh well, about to find out. Okay. Oh, I left these hydraulic thingies on here. That's a problem. Oh yeah, I should have taken those off. Why did I not take those off? I think though we're going to need solar panels on the bottom that are just retracted so that if it flips we can then use that for power. But I wonder, could we like, could we just flip it again? Nah, probably be hard here to do this. Uh, oh my God. You can kind of punch it a little bit. What happens if I like, whoa. Just give it a little. If we just rock it back and forth, maybe we can kind of. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna work. Well, generally speaking, though, I think we're on the right track. Can we do this atmospheric or the what the hell is this thing called? The scanning arm? Scanning arm? It says retracted, no target in range. Maybe it only scans like rocks? It's probably what it does. Oh, there's like a little bit of science I can do. Do this, finish this atmospheric pressure scan. Okay. Um, what's this supposed to be other than a monster? Science rover? Yes, science rover, and basically just looking for some added reason to go to the moon because we need to recover our friends that are trapped on the moon. There are two engineers on the moon. Well, we probably need to leave one engineer, but we need to get Twist off the moon so that Twist can start doing repair missions. And so my thought was let's have another reason to go. You go to the moon and do the other things because they are hard. These definitely are the other things, though. Yeah, we did some things, but these are definitely now the other things, and so that's the situation. So let's add some panels down here. I wish I could remember the hotkey for mirroring. It's got to be close. I guess it's just R. And then assuming our batteries get taken out in a flip, we'll want them down here as well. Yeah, it's gonna be tough because these can't really be angled. Oh, maybe they can be. Oh, shoot. Okay. I mean, the other thing is, yeah, we don't need these. We don't want these. But we could do like that and like that, just in case we need some kind of angular boost. And we can't quite get it on the diagonal there, though. Okay. It's just now occurring to me that this might be hard to transport to the moon. Let's get all that stuff in there. Looks like a little cheering crab. We should probably put like a face on it. God, you know what would be good is just like a flag that is just a smiley face or some kind of face. That's as good as I can do right now. How do I like... It's just sort of gonna clip in there because it's rounded. That's probably fine. Oh god, a flag with Magus's face? Oh, that'd be so good. I don't know how to grab that right now, though. I'm not sure if this is the safest place to have the core, but I don't know that I want to put one on the bottom or on the sides. I think we might have to just live at this. Let's up the data capacity. Let's get the high quality reaction wheels. Oh, can we do high quality wheels? No. Okay, that's good. All right, so this thing's, I think, done. And then the question is, like, how do we get it to... Well, you know, we need some kind of communication device. I'll put it on the side, just for safety. And then the question is, like, yeah, how do we transport it? Do we drop this thing with maybe a rocket that we then detach? I don't know. It's gonna be tough. We're gonna have to, like... Whoop. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? I did something wrong. Let's just, Oh! It really doesn't want to be turned. Okay, there we go. So... Oh, this is a slightly older version of it. Did I not save? I thought I just saved. What? Oh, that was an auto-saved version. Rover experimental. Okay. This version just doesn't want to be turned. Weird. I don't really know where it's going when it zips like that. Okay. Alright, so... I mean, I guess we can just merge this with a rocket and then see about strapping it to something. So actually, yeah, I don't want to even load this. Let's go back to our heavy lifter, which was what now? What was our most recent heavy lift vehicle? Maybe, I don't think it was, well, let's just start opening things and find it. Turtle Power 3 based is, no, that's quite old. I think it was maybe the, Fox Moonder. Fox Moonder drone? God, does anybody remember? Moonbase? Moonbase. Oh, I think I just called it Moonbase. Man, my naming conventions need to improve. This is pretty slapdash. Oh, here's our previous rover, the Toby 1. Okay, yeah, this is definitely what we used here. So I'm gonna split this off from like this point on, and we'll call all this something else now. Although actually this is gonna be kind of a pain to delete all this stuff. Where's the top? Ah, there we go. Okay. We'll call this like rover delivery vehicle. And we're gonna need to merge this. Actually, I think this is gonna get kind of weird because well, let's put a Mark III command pod, and then it'll consider the Mark III command pod the commander of this thing. And now we can merge it with the rover design. So go to rover experimental merge. I mean, I guess it can kind of just ride like this. So we have two objectives here. We need to land a lunar lander on the original moon base site. Then we also need to return from the... then we need to drop this thing off. This thing needs to be in such a position that it can just kind of then like go on and be a rover. The one way we did that before, which was actually successful, is this thing, we put its own rocket on the lander and then glided it down separate from the lunar rover, which we could do. But we'd have to have some method for separating the rocket at the last second, and it's a little dangerous. And I don't know that we can put rockets that would clear the bottom of this thing, you know? I'm not sure that's gonna work. We can put things off the sides. We can put things off the sides, and then when we land, we can just like fire them away with rocket boosters. This could get a little tough, but this is also something we should probably test. I mean, absolutely, we should test it. So let's actually add a stack separator here. And then we're going to want radial coupling. Probably not those. Maybe like that? Maybe, oops. No? No. Yeah. No, that's not gonna work. We'd probably have to kill this middle wheel on both sides. Oh, weird, it's not letting me put it at an angle now. Well, I screwed it up anyway, so let's kill the middle wheel. Because I really don't know how else to do this. Okay. So, no, not gonna let me attach that? Guess that is attached. Kind of. Yeah, this may not want to work. Let's try a different radial attach method. Just go right off the side, but that's probably a little dangerous. Scale these down. And then do it here. Not sure about the angle of this. I feel like that's gonna be awkward. Maybe it's gotta be like that. Whoa, what's going on with these wheels? They're like slightly off now. Anybody else see that? Yeah, they're angled. This might be a consequence of the merge. Yeah, everything's kind of... Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know about that. That doesn't look right. I'm not quite sure what did it either, because we just... Here, let's reload the whole thing. Toby's here. Hey, buddy. Sitting kind of far away from the camera, though. Oh yeah, look at this. Why did these wheels get all messed up when we loaded this in here? Oh, you know what, Isis? Shoot. I don't have Toby treats on my desk, but this keeps happening, and I'm going to actually go fix the problem. So let me go to break, and I'll bring Toby back with treats. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. One Toby treat. And then a couple for folks who, like Fraggle, etc., who had purchased treats the other day. Alright, buddy. The Toby treats have returned, but our rover here is not good. Let's reload the experimental version. Oh, the wheels are off here as well. Something happened. Shoot. I don't know what happened. I might have to just rebuild them? Yeah, something weird happened here. I mean, the other... well... Yeah, see, look at this. Everything's kind of off slightly. And I don't know why. Let's just trash these too, I guess? And... I don't know why that would matter, though. See, they're straight here. Um, Look at that! I don't get it. It definitely wasn't happening before. Weird. I mean, there is a way to fix this manually like that. I guess that's just what I'll do? Feels very weird that I have to do that, though. Makes me nervous. Particularly because I can't actually, like, line this up perfectly. But I guess I'll just go with that. Then we're going to try to angle these, although it doesn't seem like that's working anymore. I'll just kind of get them as low as I can. It's definitely not an intended design. Not something that was ever intended. God did not intend this. Yeah, rover definitely not intended. So, is that even going to clear the... That's not going to clear the core. Oh, geez. This really might be pointing to the fact that this should not be done. I just lost all the progress I just made. It was so good, though. What happened? The wheels just got all weird. Let's try the autosave version. No. Yeah, it's just a weird bug. And this basically fixes it. Without having to do any rebuilding. Let's launch it just to make sure it actually still works. But yeah, I'm thinking a couple engines off the side that would just gently lower it onto the surface, and then I think we have the rockets that will fire another rocket, you know, off into the distance. Okay, so kind of hard to see. Hold on, let's wait for like whoa. Good to know that's gonna happen. Wait, what's happening? What is happening? Something definitely just. Oh, it's really hard to see in this lighting. Hold on, let's get like midday lighting. Okay. Yeah, I can't drive this thing. Something happened. Oh no, the wheels are all broken. Oh, they all just broke instantly. Let's revert to launch. I think that might have been a fast forward bug. We're hitting a lot of bugs. This is making me nervous about the potential success of our mission. try this again. Yeah, it looks like it just sort of resettles. Okay, steering enabled. So it's still working as intended. And oh, I need to get rid of these. But yeah, it's going. Oh, it's losing electric charge now, though. Because we have that many more wheels that are spinning. I could disable these. Actually, I'm not sure that I can. Yeah, I don't know that I can. So we're gonna need more panels. Okay, revert flight to vehicle assembly. Yeah, welcome to this crossbow. All right. So we probably need, I would say, twice as many panels. Oh, whoa. What is going on with this thing now? The upper wheels aren't terribly useful. Yeah, I mean, I think you're probably right, Aeon Chicks. It's probably, if we flip, we're kind of done. I mean, I'll leave these on here as like a last gasp. But you're probably right. So, no, I think that's correct. Octasco, no, what you do is you just lock the steering on the two sets here, and then this just is all our steering. So I think it'll be fine. I might add like more batteries just for safety. Actually, having a couple mystery goos is not a bad idea because we might need that for storing multiple biomes worth of stuff. I look like Justin Roiland. My voice is in his range, so I guess that tracks. All right, so let's call it. Let's retract these panels. And I don't think that there's anything else we need on here. We've got power and everything. And, oh, data capacity. Let's make sure that's up. All right. Oh, we lost the antenna. I mean, it still basically looks like a crab. Crabs don't really have, like, top legs and bottom legs. Like, they... Let's put an experiment storage unit on this thing, partly because I think then it might be possible to transfer the goo to this, and then I think Kerbals can take from this. Oh, but I'm going to want to mirror this so that the weight is equal. Wow, it's looking more and more like a little person now. Lights! We need some lights. Let's do like that. And then maybe just like some headlights. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Eyebrows over the eyes. The nose. And... there we go. There we go. Okay. Everything's good now. It's Thomas the Train Agent. Is what it is. All right, let's call it on this and hope that I can get this merged properly. It hasn't been great thus far, but let's give it a shot. So we're gonna merge Rover Delivery Vehicle with Rover Experimental. Yeah, we can tank this now. Okay. So, yeah, we still need to test. We still need to get rockets on this thing. We still need to test stuff, but we're getting closer here. Let's put stack separator there. And let's figure out how we're going to land. Actually, this is probably going to need to be more like that. That's okay. It'll make it look more like ears. And yeah, I think we can probably squeeze some coupling in, like, in this space. I don't know if that's going to be big enough, but let's try it. Boy, snapping things at an angle like this is not fun. Okay. I'm trying to get this now lower on the radial mount. It's gonna be a problem. I guess I'll just use one of these instead. Yeah, something like that, and then... oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Ooh. Man, the center of mass is gonna be way off. That's not gonna work as a result. So we'll either have to do 4 of them, which we could. I guess that's what we're gonna do. Yep. So, it's not going to be easy to test. I probably should have, let's do this. Bear with me here. So just put this kind of. Oops. Yeah, I think we have to test it like this, and then we need to get some rockets on here that'll fire it away. And you know what? I'm just now realizing we don't have those. But what if we just landed it like this and then detached? They might explode, is the answer, but that might be okay. Okay. Yeah, let's try this. The Lego stream. Oh yeah, I've got that lander right here. That's one of the things I want to try to get into the background of the streams here. But I have to continue setting up my office, which I have not had time for this week. Oh, okay. Let's warp to sunrise. Thank you. Okay. I'm not optimistic here. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, we can't get off the ground. We're going to need more powerful rockets, even though for the moon we won't. So I'm going to test these with beefier rockets just to test this concept. I can tell the center of mass is not correct. I probably should have turned that on. You know what? It's actually not terrible. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Probably swivels. Oh boy. Maybe Reliance, actually. Oh, they can't be scaled. Never mind. Oh. This is not letting me scale these, period. What? That's weird. How about skippers? Oh yeah, okay. That'll do. All right. I don't know about these rockets being angled the way that they are. It feels like in theory, I guess it could work, but it definitely doesn't seem ideal. All right. Here we go. Test number 2. Oh, wait a minute. 2 of them are working. Oh, they were on a different stage. Revert to launch. That didn't go well. All right, here we go. It's definitely center of thrust not quite right. But I think actually just based on that data, like what I just saw, I think this will work. Because you have a lot more leeway in terms of steering when you're landing with RCS and everything. Here, let's just take it gently here. Okay, yeah. I think the principle is sound. I think we just need to move a few things. Just move those rockets a tad and get this thing a little balanced out. I mean, the center of thrust is not right over the center of mass. That's the issue. So let's change that, shall we? Yeah, I gotta move these. That's the biggest problem right now. That seems much better. In fact, actually, this one should probably go a little bit to the right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's not dead center, but it's probably good enough. We will soon find out. Okay. Oh no! Oh, it's kind of cool looking, but forgot to mirror that engine. Toby is desperately pleading for his dinner in the background here. I do have Toby Cam on, yes.
I can see that he's being a butt.
Mm-hmm.
No. You were a punk. Yeah, you're pumped up. You want your dinner?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Backflips.
it's working. Your lining is working.
Yep, we held up about 3 minutes on Toby crying for his dinner. So basically just big pushovers over here. All right. Hopefully this is the final test. Yeah, that's good enough. That'll do fine. It's gonna be a little unstable, but it'll be all right. Okay, so we're gonna now. Well, I mean, I guess. Oh, I should test. One more aspect of this, which is the ejection of the engines. Um. Oh, you can see the mass is actually just a little bit pulling to the left here as well. I bet I could fix that by simply moving some things around. Um, Whoa, okay, the camera is stuck. All right. So, let's see. Maybe like... It's interesting because the mass... Oh, you know what? Mass actually needs to be more in this direction, it looks like. Might be this antenna. Actually not sure what's doing it, but let's try to get it over there. All right, I think that's probably better. All right, I'm gonna test the decoupling here of the engines. When we land on the moon, that's gonna be kind of important. We don't have the rockets that we want for that, so... Wow, okay, it's really not very stable. Oh, because I don't have all the rockets on. Alright, okay, it's basically fine. Let's now just do this. Okay, if they didn't blow up on the Earth, they're probably not going to blow up on the... Oh, but I lost a wheel? It still works, but we lost a wheel. I don't think we lost it. I think it just was never there. Hey, bud. F3 will show events. Okay. Thank you, Night Rune. Yeah, okay, just never got mirrored when I replaced it, so that's the issue there. Whoops. Nightmare, if you play this game a lot, do you know how to pan the camera in this mode? I knew how to do it at one point, and now for the life of me, I cannot figure out how to just like move the camera left to right. It's driving me nuts. Middle mouse wheel, click in the yeah. Oh yeah, so I can pan like in and out, but what I want to do is like pan left to right, you know. Maybe that's not a thing in this. I also recall, even if you're... Ah, that's what I wanted. Okay. Let's do this. Do that. Perfect. Oh, in the plane mode, you can pan left to right. Okay, thank you. I wish you're making virtual Lego sets with LD draw, but my computer and internet are unable to house. Oh, that's too bad, John. That would be pretty cool. I am definitely not the person to do that stream, but that would be really fun, I imagine, if you were a talented Lego person. Okay. I think we're probably good to go here. So I wish there was a way to just auto-center the thing. Be nice. Yeah, is it nice? Yeah, I thought that that probably was the case, but oh, look at that. The thrust needs to go a little bit to the left again. All right, let's change that. It's not perfect, but it's never going to be totally perfect. Okay. I'm going to go back on my don't use here because we're going to just load this into the delivery vehicle again. Actually, before I open it, I should delete the old version. Oops, no, not load, merge, no. Okay. Getting close to launching an actual mission here, but all right, so stack separator. Oh, these can't be skippers. That's not good. We're gonna make them cheetahs. But for some reason, they're not snapping. This kind of thing drives me crazy. Oh, there we go. I was in the wrong build mode. Okay. Okay. I think that this part is getting close to being done. Now, um, I suppose that this will be the top. Now we need to build a vehicle that can separate from the initial rocket, land on the moon, grab those Kerbals, return to the initial rocket, and then come back to the Earth. Um, so, I mean, this stage probably, in theory, could get the lander there. I mean, this is like a really overpowered craft for how much weight we have. Like, this stage could probably take us to the moon, and then yeah, I actually think. Oh yeah, potato for sure. Um, I actually think that really what we need to do is just make a quick lander. Um, oh man, why did I do that? This is never fun. Oh, okay. Um, Actually, I did that because we are going to have to separate this for the moment. Hopefully the stages don't get erased. Because that would be a really big bummer if so. Looks like they won't. I guess at the very least I've saved, right? So, all right. I guess I'll leave this stage here as just like a gentle return thing. And now we need to just make like a little bit of like a lander that's powerful enough to get us down and back. Yeah, so I think the cheetah is still our like go-to most efficient in vacuum. So it's 355 in vacuum. Terrier is 345. However, the profile of this is slighter, which helps with the moon landings and such. So, just not sure. This seems like not enough fuel, but it's been a while since I've done a landing on the moon that isn't like a big base or something. You know, like this is such a little capsule. I don't know that we need much more than that. This thing also has RCS, doesn't it? But it doesn't have much monopropellant. Oh god, it needs shielding too. Oh god, if I forget shielding after all this, I'm gonna be so upset. Yeah, it might be okay. I know how to do. You can click on the staging tab. It will pop out and give you a DV number, Delta V number. Yeah. Well, on the bottom left here, I've got. What is this bar here? Oh, that's my broken out thing over there. You're just being per stage. Yeah, no, I know. The thing I find frustrating about this, and then maybe there's a way to fix this that I don't know about, but these numbers are for Earth, right? Like, is there a way for me? Well, I guess I can change this to the moon up here, but that doesn't get reflected in the stage. Well, I guess this is the stage. here. But these have never been very reliable. Well, anyway, I guess, I mean, as of right now, I guess this is saying I've got 1500 delta V on this stage. But 40 seconds of burn, can that be right? I guess so. I guess so. Engineers were done, you can just do it all in the base game. I like having this panel here, but yeah, sure. Let's see, this says ISP 85 seconds. Whereas this says 40 seconds, so I don't... Oh no, burn 40 seconds. ISP is the efficiency, right? So... But this, see, this is, yeah, this says 345, this says 85. Is that because we're on Earth? So how do you change this to the moon? I don't think you can, which is why the engineer thing is good, right? Anyway. You can change that? Yeah, I've never figured that part out, which is why I'm still using the engineer deal. Thanks, Knight. I appreciate it. Anyway. These struts are pretty dumb. Maybe I should just get rid of them. I guess it's fine. Okay, so... I guess that's probably fine for a return, you know, landing and a return if it's... Well, this says 380 though. See, that's not much. 380 on that stage. Doesn't seem like enough. Partly because I have such a hard time landing sometimes. Or not landing, but docking again. Well, so what is my plan here? How am I gonna dock with the return vehicle again? It's gotta be like that. Then if it's like that, I've gotta have parachutes on the side. Triangle V button on the bottom right. Oh. Oh my god, okay. Oh man, alright. Thanks, Knight. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's really helpful. Except that it says now burn 0 seconds. Oh no, that's the other stage. This is 40 seconds now. Okay, 40 seconds of burn to land and get off doesn't seem like enough to me. I've gotta have more fuel than that. I'm not that good. Let's just double it. The Delta V readout. Well, it's 2400 now. I guess that's a lot. That is a lot. But 80 seconds, I guess that's full max burn at 80 seconds. About 1900 will get you down back up? Okay, that's a useful thing to know. The average that you might need. I haven't returned enough to know the Yeah. Okay. So let's put this back on. Okay, so it's going to return, and then we're going to need just a stage that's powerful enough to get us back to the back to Earth. I think I'm just going to do something like this. And the way this will have to work, obviously, is so we'll do a stack separate. We'll do a docking port. That's the regular clampetron. So we'll do a docking port here. Stack separator here. That might be a weak point. That might not be good physically. How are we going to connect again? Right, Knight. Yeah, well, I was going to dock with a stage in orbit in order to get back. I mean, I suppose if I put enough fuel on the lander, I wouldn't have to do that, but that could get weird. I don't know. But I've definitely done return trips before. I mean, I guess the thing you want to do is flip this whole thing, and have this docked to the. Like so. I feel like I've hit problems before where I've got something like this. That can't be. That doesn't. Well, I guess what I want is some kind of a attachment piece, maybe. Not a service module, but like a structural adapter. Whoa, nope. Well, you can flip the control, the reference, right? Which I've done before. I mean, if I did it like this, I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine, and then when I dock again, I'll just, dock this to this, and then you're good. Oh, it's tall. I thought I was going to build a nice, small little mission craft here, and this is a monstrosity again. Oh boy. I think it'll work, though. Like, I don't see a problem with any of this, necessarily. Now I'm just trying to remember, is there anything that I need to bring to the moon base that, that I forgot on the base? I think strut-wise it might actually be okay. I've had pretty good luck with the. Well, I guess this right here could be a problem. Solar panels, yep. Good point. Let's see. That's probably fine. And I'll just do a lazy battery situation there. Communication. Yeah, it was definitely always a monstrosity. Well, we have lights on our dumb rover here. Some very, very good lights. Yeah, we could add just for some functional light, we could put a light like there so that we're landing with a bit of light at our base. But yeah, this is really about getting the Kerbals that we stranded home. This is a very get in, get out mission, except for this. This is, well, it's a disaster, but it's also maybe gonna work as a rover to get some science off the moon. I don't know. We'll find out. It's probably gonna end in an explosion of some kind. Really need the better monopropellant storage stuff. We gotta unlock that soonish. Oh, I don't have a heat shield on the bottom of my command pod here. I never know if that's necessary with this one. I feel like this one usually has it built in, but I don't know with the mods and stuff I have installed. I'm never quite sure. Maybe I should add one just to be safe. I'm gonna have to destroy my air thing. Also, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Oh, actually, just worked again. Oh my. Okay, I think that we're probably close here. The one thing I couldn't get to the base the first time were these constant science pieces here. But I don't think I have the storage space for that. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that reduced weight. Thanks, Knight. 20 or 200? maybe 20. So something like that. All right. I am inclined to get this thing on the launch pad and just do a bit of a check. Well, I guess we can look at the staging right now. So this is all still the first stage. Then that separates. Definitely need that on a separate stage. So that separates. Then, oh, no. That's bad. Wow, this is all screwed up. Okay. That should be separate. Okay, then that rocket. Then that separates, and then that rocket. But before that separates, we're going to want to actually get our rover separated. So where is that stack separator? That is this one. And then the engines on the rover. Okay, that all looks right now. Yeah, Knight, I don't think we're on hard when it comes to that stuff. This is a very modded build of this. It's we've got the thing that's hard about our playthrough here is that we're using the Kerbalism. Oh my god. Speaking of which, we need to bring food and water and oxygen. Wow, I'm really glad that you mentioned that because it made me remember what is important here. Yeah, we almost didn't bring the stuff. I think that generally what's on the command module is enough for the landing phase. Although looking at this, like clean water 2, I don't know if that's enough to like go down and get up. Maybe just like a small pressurized tank. It's got like a little more oxygen. And then like small life support box. And then on the actual craft here, we'll do, we'll just do some radial stuff. Not that important, but not gonna get fancy with these circular supply containers. This isn't that important of a mission. Okay, so all right, now I think we're good. Yeah, all looks relatively correct. All right. Might need a few struts. I think we're gonna be okay. One of the mods that I have installed is the structural thing that makes everything a bit more stable. Yeah, I haven't had problems with it like I have in the past with this mod, so hoping it's all right. I'm sure I'm gonna forget some stuff here, like stuff I wish I'd brought science-wise for the base, but let's just go. Let's give it a shot. So what do you want, Potato? What was your request on the bet? It was the rover specifically. I think that's a good idea. Like, will we? The question is, will we land the rover? But then that's not as fun as like, will the rover succeed? Or you know, I don't quite know how to phrase this one. This is a very nuanced mission. Landing the rover is going to be hard enough, but then will it work? Like, will it roll? Will we rove? Will it rove? Maybe. Will the rover rove? Is that will people be upset if the definition of that is not more detailed? I kind of feel like what you're going to be betting on here is it's going to have to land safely and drive around for more than 10 seconds. So that's your bet. And this is going to be apart from, oh, I forgot to choose who's going on this mission. I don't think we want 2 pilots. All right, well, everyone can bet while I fix this part. So yeah, the primary mission really is to get our engineers off the moon base and replace them with a scientist. The secondary mission is to get this rover down, sort of a bonus. That's kind of the long and short of it here. So we've got Fiona. We do not want Fiona on here. We want Bobby and 128. Okay. And then returning will be Bobby and probably just the one engineer, probably Twist. It says I'm predicting 2 tries. Well, the way I've been playing this is we haven't been completely like hardcore moding this, but like generally speaking, if something explodes, I actually just kind of go with it and just say, all right, that was a failure. We'll see. Money's been a bit of an issue because this is career mode, and the missions are definitely not paying out as much as they should. It's not very well balanced in terms of the rewards, but so we're kind of BSing the money side of it at times, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I forgot to warp to daytime. So where'd the bet end up? 30% says say that the rover will succeed. All right. Well, I like the odds being against me. The squat little guy. I kind of like it. It's a little bit less ridiculous than the last. All right. So here we go. A couple things I need to probably remind myself of. Let's set the moon as the target. And our staging is probably fine. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Yeah, it's a bit zippier than when we had the base, which is not surprising, which is a lot less weight. But I still don't have the rockets that will eject these safely, and so I have to remember. In fact, I'm going to throttle back a bit. Remember to not roll until we are in space. Which is not very efficient, but it's just simply where we are technologically right now. Okay. Yeah, we're doing good. Okay, so we can probably execute a roll soon, although I think it's likely safer to wait until we eject these next two rockets, so I think I will. There they go. Whoa! Didn't know that was on that stage. Whoops! It's actually totally fine that that's the case, but alright, let's start rolling. Oh, is the overlay blocking some stuff? Oh, it totally is. Yeah, here, let me fix that. There you go. Yeah, I need to make sure that I line that up as closely as possible. And in fact, actually, this should be like that. Okay. It's a little tough because OBS likes to snap in a weird way. Okay. looks like we are probably be okay making our orbit here, although this is like a little bit closer. I'm thinking reaching orbit is it's a little dicey lately, and I'm not sure what I'm doing. I mean, I guess I guess it really is just that I'm not able to roll early, and that's kind of the whole issue. All right. Oh, no! Oh my god! These are on the wrong stage! Look at what's happening! Oh my god, no wonder! Oh my god. I was like, why is this so hard? It doesn't feel like... Oh, that's so stupid. That's very, very funny. Well, I mean, I think we should probably relaunch, but like, I could just shut these down and transfer some fuel. It'd probably be okay. Oh my god. Oh, now I burned like way too much. Oh my god, that was so funny. So what do we have left? I think we've actually got plenty left. And in fact, I think it's possible that we just do something like this. Yeah. Let's just go from here. God, that was so funny. Oh my god. Amazing. Hi Slinky. Chronos says West me. The mission is, well, one, we need to rescue some Kerbals off the surface of the moon. Not really rescue, but we want to kind of rotate our crew. We got to get some scientists down on the moon to do some science, and we got to get the engineers back to do some missions for us. And then we're going to try to land our first rover here, which is this awkward thing on the top. Doesn't really look like a rover. Hopefully it does eventually. But yeah, those are the two kind of objectives, and that's just what we're doing. So yeah, I think I may have burned a little long there. Let's see. If I pull it in, does it start to get closer? Yeah, okay. I definitely burned a little long. Alright. Let's just turn this bus around. How much monopropellant do I have? Ugh, God, I should have brought more. I never bring enough. That's gonna make docking really dicey. Guess I gotta use that much. Well, landing I shouldn't really need any. But, yeah. Definitely need to unlock those better monopropellant tanks. God, I can't believe I was pushing and pulling at the same time. That's very funny. Alright. I actually don't know if this engine will light again. Let's find out. Oh wow, we lucked out big time. Okay. Definitely past the shelf life at this point, but looks like that's gonna get it done. Okay, let's get our solar panels up. I'm actually just gonna do this manually because I'm not sure which ones are the ones on the craft versus the ones on the rover. Taking radiation damage. All right. So we have power, and it looks like we are gaining electric charge, so it's probably safe to warp now to our moon encounter. Unless I'm forgetting something, but I think it's fine. Hopefully it's fine. Okay. So yeah, we've lost the indicator that we're going to have a moon encounter, but I think that's fake. I think that's just a bug. I hope it's a bug. Maybe it's not a bug. We might need to correct here. I don't know what happened. What happened? Alright, well that's okay. I guess we just have to massively slow down. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I don't know if this engine will light. It probably will not. But we can hope. Where's the Earth? Okay, there we go. God, I don't know how the trajectory was so off there. That's very weird. Got so many problems with that thing. Oh my god, it did light. Perfect. Okay, well, that used up that stage pretty efficiently. Let's separate. Oh shit. Okay. Are we currently heading for... It looks like, yeah, we're good, but we need to burn like a little bit more. All right. Oh, we have so much Delta V left. We're totally good. Even with that engine debacle, we are set. Okay. Let's get to the encounter. Oh. Again, I think this is just a bug. I hope it's a bug. Please tell me that I'm going to get caught in the gravity of the moon. Okay. And now we're way too shallow. I don't understand what is happening with this, but... Actually, we need to go on this axis here. Okay. We'll do that, and then we'll correct on the so our moon base here is what we're heading for. That does not look like a very good approach for it. So I think we want to go more like this. And then we'll be on a better orbit. Sorry, this part's always a little dark, but we'll be to the moon shortly. All right. I don't think it matters when we do this burn, so let's just get it out of the way. What a goofy looking thing. But our numbers look good. So we're going to the moon. All right. And from this periapsis, we're going to want to fully slow down. Whoops. Yeah, that looks just about right. In terms of an orbit, that's perfect. So we're going to want that to be pulled in a bit, though. That's fine for now. So we just need 447. Okay. Let's warp to next maneuver. Hope that it stops in time. Oh, hey, it's the moon. All right. Gonna burn for a minute and a half. We're slowing down to be captured by the moon's gravity. And we have so much delta V, I don't see how we could possibly fail on that axis. Whether or not we crash and burn on landing here is a whole other thing. But the nice thing about this is we're going to land, unlike the previous probe, which was nuts, where we, like, right before landing, we ejected the rover and then landed them simultaneously. And I don't know how that actually worked. That was probably the hardest thing I've done in this game. But in this case, we'll just land one and then land the other. We'll just orbit with the command module and then land the probe while we're just hanging out. Crossbow, so the rover can land a little bit away from the base without much of a problem. Oh yeah, thanks, Knight. Yeah, these are a little low. The mission, the moon lander here needs to land like right on the base, which I never have done. I think I don't think I've ever had to land right on top of something first try, so that'll be interesting. Hopefully, not an interesting failure. Okay, so let's transfer. Oops, not electric charge. Yeah, let's fill these fuel tanks back up. God, that was so dumb. I guess we're gonna lose a little delta V because we're gotta transfer to the engines that I was using to work against us. The sabotage. The saboteurs. All right. Oh, we have plenty of fuel. Yeah. Good point, Knight. Yep. Let's save game. Okay. So here we are, and get rid of that. We're still a little high, but I think it's okay. We have so much delta V, we're probably okay. It'll be okay. So let's separate. Oh, man, this is so nerve-wracking. So this is gonna be, yeah, okay, so the probe's just gonna come off if I hit spacebar. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Taking command of the probe. And it looks like this stuff is set up properly, although I'm very nervous that I'm going to mess it up. So, is this thing oriented right in terms of... commanding it. Actually not sure. If I were to burn in this direction, I wouldn't be retrograde. So I think it is backwards. Is there a way to flip that? Isn't there a way to flip it? That's not working. Well, in any case, let's see. We do something like this. We'll be at 15,000 near the base. Wow, that's a great trajectory, really. If I just do a little bit like that. Well, we're heading for this base here, Knight, and it just happens to be in the dark. It'll be okay. Extra difficulty. I think if we're at 25,000 here, I can just kind of adjust from there. Bring us down on another maneuver, something like that. But yeah, I'm actually a little concerned though, because this is what it's saying my... Oh no, this is correct. This is right. Well, I don't know. I guess we gotta get to the maneuver before we know. Well, here, let's like warp to there. Oh wait. Oh, slash. We need communications, although I think this probe core might be enough, but we definitely need to extend this antenna. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna lose... I don't know if we have enough satellites here. This will be interesting. I guess if the... Let's put the antenna up on this craft as well. It'll probably be okay. That's slinky. Yeah, that's. It would be funny to yeah, create like a YouTube video that just takes one of these missions and then like I'll just hire like community theater actors to voice like Mission Command as they're talking to me. All right, here, let's warp here. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I should be able to at least get this burn in before I lose, if I lose contact. But the thing I'm concerned about is it does look like this burn marker is not correct. Like I don't know that up is up here. Well, I guess I can find out real fast. Let's yeah, see. Yeah, no, we're flipped. And the control point thing is not helping. It's not changing anything. It really should, though. Oh, control from here was not on. There we go. And we can just hit reversed, and then that'll be what we need it to be. Okay, we're good to go. All right. I think we can just burn now. I'll burn it like half throttle. All right. Oh God. What just happened? Why are they not on? Oh, the engines aren't activated. Oh my God. Not sure what just happened. It should be fine. Okay. Yeah, this thing is not centered properly. It's going to make landing really interesting. Hopefully it's okay. How's the game audio, by the way? Is it too low? Or are we about right? We do have a lot of fuel on this thing. Way too much. Way too much. Just realizing. That's pretty ridiculous. Um, okay, thanks. Yeah, this seems fine. I mean, I don't know that we need to hit the moon base right on the head, because the idea is that this thing's going to rove around. In fact, we really don't want to in some ways, because we want to hit a different biome. So I think I'll, like, aim for this zone, actually. And then we'll drive to the moon base from there, eventually. Alright. There's the Earth. Looks like we do have control via a relay here, maybe just barely. We are good there. It's super dark. Not actually sure where the moon is. It might be right below us. I guess it is, but I just can't see anything. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. So we're gonna go to ground altitude. We're pretty damn low. Well, I guess we're at. All right. Let's just not too much here. Probably something like that. That's probably good enough. I don't want to come in too fast. All right. Let's skip forward a touch. Wow. There's the moon base. Toby Town. That's so cool. Yeah, that's lit right now. But, alright, so let's go a little bit faster. We're like right above it. We totally nailed this orbit. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna have to start slowing down here, or we're gonna really spin out of control. Let's just do a burn like that from there. We'll land in this like flat, well-lit area. We are going quite fast, actually. This is actually going to need to be quite a long burn to stop our velocity, isn't it? I hope that we have enough time to slow down. We're still pretty high. It should be okay. Alright, yeah, now we're just basically going to burn retrograde until we stop. Yeah, this is a nice spot to land right over here. Actually, not yet. I think we want to, yeah, we don't want to drop like a stone here. So I like the look of this better than this. Okay, what's our situation? So we're gonna, yeah, all right, we'll just give it another few seconds and then we'll hit the brakes. I don't want to land in this dell. So yeah, all right, let's turn it on now. All right. It's definitely fighting me a lot. But when we get down closer to the bottom, I can turn on the RCS or fine control. Okay, let's throttle back quite a bit. All right. I think 50 meters a second. If we stay around here, it's probably a good rate of descent. Um, for the moment. I really don't care about fuel. We clearly like, I mean, we're not going to leave again, and definitely have too much fuel. All right, I just want to get this thing dead center, and then we can warp ahead a little bit. We should have 8 more ignitions before anything fails. So we are good there. Let's cut the engines and just skip ahead a minute. Okay. We're picking up a lot of speed, obviously. Oh, we're landing in a crater. Actually, we're landing on like the ridge of a crater. Okay. We definitely don't want to do that. I think if I just kind of do something like this for a second. Actually, whoa, no, whoa, 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 we're out of control. We are a little out of control. But you know what? I think that actually boosted us away from the crater. Okay, let's bring it back. Oh, okay. Now we're definitely not going down fast enough. I gotta remember to stop cutting the engines because if I do, that counts as another ignition. And eventually, they will just fail. All right. Putting on RCS so that I don't have to keep correcting manually here. We're still kind of on this ridge. I think this is the kind of thing where we can just kind of adjust at the last second. I think basically I just want to push it like this way a little bit. Yeah, I think this is gonna be enough. Okay, now we'll just kind of correct for that and slow down a bit more. Yeah, we've got tons of fuel. Oh, here we go. This same thing happened the last time. The frame rate tanked for like 10 seconds right before landing. It's not ideal. I might just pause until it fixes itself. Why is this happening every time? It makes it very difficult to land. Last time it fixed itself right before the end. Hopefully it does that again. I wonder what graphics setting is governing this. Oh my god. This is going to be a rover, Tarun, and I know it doesn't look like it, but it might be, in theory, a rover. Okay, we are back to normal frame rate. Oh, kind of. Here it comes again. Whoa, okay, now we're okay. Yeah, we're in career mode, and I don't have like all the typical rover parts that you would use for this thing, so this is a bit of a monstrosity, as Potato calls it. So we'll see how it works. All right, here we go. 50 meters. I've lost monopropellant right at the last second. Okay, let's slow down to flare up a little bit, and we're down. Goddamn. All right. Save that. Whew. that was a little dicey, but honestly could have been worse. And now, yes, as Aeon Shix points out, clearly this cannot rove in its current state, so we have the very scary prospect of dropping these, and hopefully they don't explode. Oh, hey, we're free. I should probably throw the brakes on. Okay. Wow. Look at this. Everything worked. Just incredible luck in Kerbal lately, I gotta say. Let's get these panels up because we don't want to lose power. Yeah, after some truly difficult... oh, also, what am I doing? I'm gonna stop talking. We need to enjoy this. Although this light strip didn't really work the way that I thought. I think it might be backwards. But the nose is so strong, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah. Very pleased with that. So let's turn on the steering here. Okay, so it looks like the steering is reversed, unless I've got this thing Oh, okay, wait a minute. Oh, we're actually, we are backwards. But that's okay. I'll just drive with S. Oh man, it is a functioning rover. Look at this go. This is exciting. It's the best. Look at this dumb face. I gotta make sure I don't go too fast. It needs a good name. That is true. Does anyone have a name for our consternated rover here? How much we can turn these off? It's a bit much. Actually. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, we only really need that. Let's save in case we have physics problems. Moonmoth. Rovi? I like Rovi. Rovi the Rover. Because I mean it sounds like a children's show character, which is what this guy looks like, right? He's Rovi the Rover. Let's see. I think we have to go to the tracking station to rename. Maybe you can just do it on the probe core. I think maybe you just do it here. He looks like a British vacuum. Yeah, pretty much. Rename vessel. And we're going to call this a rover. And this is Rovi. Rovi the Rover. Okay. Well, I mean, now we can literally just drive around and get all the science. Although it is a bit terrifying, the prospect of these, like, very tall hills. I don't know how Rovi's going to do, but we'll see. Let's go to this stuff. Yeah, so we're still in an area that we've already technically explored. So Rovi's going to have to pick out a point and just sort of go off. This could take a while. Rovi might be a long-term project for me off stream. But I love that this worked. Where's the electric? Yeah, we definitely have enough power to drive forever. And when it dies, and then eventually it hits the sunlight and it just fires up again. Oh yeah, good night, Knight, and thank you so much for your help. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, now see, there's a rock over here. Let's see if the scanning thing can actually do something with this rock. I'm curious. God, look at him go. We're going pretty fast. I'm a little worried that I'm going a little too fast. Also, I apologize. The frame rate definitely a little lower today than usual. Okay, let's throw the brakes on. Okay, let's back up to this thing, and no target in range. It might still be a little too far. Oh, hey! Oh. Oh, cool. Oh my god, it's actually scanning it. It actually knows to look at it. I'm really surprised that these mods work as well as they do. Okay. I don't know that I gained any science for that, because I think we'd already analyzed a stone, but maybe, maybe there are other things. Oh, Toby Town's over there. Okay, so that's good to know. So I want to go in the opposite direction of Toby. Maybe this way is probably good. Let's see what's over this cliff. Or, oh god. Rovi, slow down. Oh no. Look at this. Oh no. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh wow. It's really cool though. Like this, the distance is extreme. You can really get a sense of it. I mean, I feel like we should save and maybe try to ski down the side of this. I feel like this is worth a save. I will not consider this canon, but I think we should give it a shot. All right, here we go. Might need to have the brakes on the whole time, although that might flip us. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Actually, should we do a prediction? Oh, hey. Oh, we already have this data. Okay. Darn. Yeah, I feel like we should do a prediction. Okay, the rover definitely robed, so congrats. Start prediction. Will the rover ski? You have 30 seconds running now. If it blows up, you that's a no. It has to blow up though. Extend the nose? Oh man, yeah, maybe. Or we could just extend all of these. We haven't done that yet. Oh wow, look at, you can kind of pop the front end up. He's got like little arms. This is so delightful. I am so pleased with this. Oh my god. What a good stream this turned out to be. These streams are so strange because it's just like 2 hours of nothing, and then I'm just absolutely delighted. What happens if we do this one only? Oh! Oh, kind of interesting. No, not good. Probably not good. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Can you pop up all the legs? I can. Do you think that would increase our chances? I don't know. I mean... I'm a little... I feel like it makes us... Maybe it makes us more stable. Yeah, and then maybe these should be extended as well, just to kind of guard against problems. Okay, here we go. We're gonna give it a shot. Oh yeah, actually, people did bet pretty, Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, oh, probably going a little fast, little fast, little fast. We're gonna slow down. All right. Here goes Roby the Rover. Tony Hawking it our way down. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna throw the brakes on now. I'm gonna try to keep us like going forward. Oh, you know what? It was an illusion. It's actually not much of a steep cliff. It's actually not that bad. Oh no! Oh no! No, we're airborne! Oh my god, we're airborne, we're doing tricks! Oh, 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 come on, Roby. Oh wow, we're going so fast we're flying. We're actually flying. Let's see, can I control this at all? I don't know. Oh wow, we are really going. Okay. I think we need to like drop those. Oh! Hey, you know, I mean, just a little bit of an explosion. I actually think this is the cliff that we want. If you look at, well, no, they're both about the same. I mean, we made it. We made, oh. Oh. I think yeah, I think that was part of the trick. Yeah, I think that's pretty successful. Here, let's go up the half pipe. God, if we had a rocket on this thing, oh man. You can really pick up speed. I mean, like we're although the wheels, I'm like sort of losing the uh-oh. Oh. I mean, so far I gotta say this roll cage kind of works. Although this might be an interesting moment. This could be tough. Here, let's see. Can we pop this enough? Oh yeah, we're definitely stuck. Um yeah. Retract the legs? Oh, maybe. Yeah. Um and then maybe we can kind of push a little more from here, like a bit of a no. Yeah, I think this is the bad state. I think this is actually um oh oh my God, it's so close. Oh, it barely makes. But I mean, like if you think about the way these legs are, it's probably not gonna ever. I mean, I gotta say, I think the double-sided legs was probably the way to avoid this. But well, what are we saying for the prediction there? I mean, it didn't explode. We made it down, but we're upside down. I'm not quite sure what to reward there. Um, cancel the prediction? I think so, yeah, chicks. I think that's fair. That's a good idea. Says give me points. Yeah. No, it did. The hill wasn't as big as I thought it was, so we really ought to just cancel it and move on. Well, I think the rover is good, and now before we call it on the mission, let's try to land that other craft right on the base. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. We'll do a prediction for this because this is going to be very cut and dry. Will we land near the base? Um, uh, will we land near the base? Yeah. There's going to be no question of like, are we close enough? It's going to be a question of like walking distance, right? So like, will we land close enough that the Kerbals could walk from their lander to the moon base? Thank you for posting a screenshot of the rover in stream chat, Potato. So happy with that rover. Okay, so here we are back orbiting, and there's Roby the rover. There's Moonbase Alpha. We're on a perfect orbit for landing. So let's. I'm not going to separate just yet because we only have so many supplies on the landing craft. But let's get to this point and then we will separate. Okay. Didn't happen. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Right, that's the shroud. This is the docking port. All right, we're good. All right, we have separated. And now, yeah, we're going to do a maneuver and try to get it. Well, maybe not there. We want to start there. I think we want to start kind of like there-ish. So basically want our periapsis to be right around the moon base. That's about right. Okay. Are we lined up correctly in terms of the control stuff? We are. And then how much monopropellant do we have? 90. All right. Hopefully we can save most, if not all of that for returning. I don't think there's any reason not to extend the landing struts now. So I don't forget. Let's go to the next maneuver. And fire up that engine. Frame rate's much better now. I think I think when you're landing with crafts that have like lots of weird physics stuff on them, like all those hydraulic deals, I think that's when the game starts to worry. All right, we're gonna go to ground altitude and we're gonna skip ahead to, I don't know, like here. This part always makes me a little nervous. Sometimes the warping is a little... Okay. I think we're okay, though. We have a little light to work with. And there's the moon base, 80 kilometers away. We are coming on fast. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait for this burn node. A little concerned about how fast we're going to be going as we land here. I actually think something more like that, and then because we're going to naturally slow down later. How many more burns do I get on this engine? 41, okay. All right, let's do this burn. Wow, it's pretty powerful. Relative to the size of the mass of our craft. Wow, what a screenshot. I love landing on the moon in this game. It looks so good. Okay. All right, so we're going pretty fast. We're basically going to throw on the brakes really hard. It's going to be a little touch and feel. There's probably a way to do this that is real, where you know how long the burn's going to take to like put you right on the base. I mean, I guess we can kind of do that. We're pretty low. This is lower than I would normally go. It's going to be kind of a hard and fast landing. All right, here comes Toby Town. Yep. Let's adjust. Okay, now we are heading right for it. We're going 200 meters a second. This is actually pretty good. This is probably going to end up being a better landing than I usually do in terms of like efficient burning. I always start too high and then I just drop like a stone. Usually I think you want to do something more like this where you're a little lower to the ground, maybe going a little faster, but have enough of an engine to kind of quickly stop as you get close. Let's see, like right now we're gonna land like right on it if we don't do anything. Which actually is not good. I should probably burn a little bit here. And then... yeah, we're going to be a little short. I can fix that by doing this. It's like we just jumped. All right, here we go. This will be interesting. This will be really interesting. Okay, yeah, we just basically jumped. I need to also burn a little bit like this as we brake. Oh, I went a little too far. Went a little too far. All right, let's correct. Okay, that looks right now. Maybe a little more. All right, we've basically stopped. And I'm gonna have to now... what's our number that we want to aim for here? 90, I think. I want to boost a little bit in this direction. Oh god, here comes that frame rate thing. Oh no! Uh-oh, I've got a spinning wheel. Is the stream still active? Okay. I think we're okay now. That was pretty bad. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm here still. Oh, I forgot that Toby Town is like in this horrible spot. Right on the edge of a ridge. Wow, this is actually looking pretty darn good. Look at that. Got tons of fuel, but we do need to return. We're quite close. I think I'm gonna call it more or less on the correction here and just zero us out and land. Yeah. God, if I could just get a little bit closer though, be really convenient. Oh boy. Oh, oh no. Oh. This is so stupid. Okay. And now... Yep. Just how NASA does it. I got nothing left to say. That's two wacky successful missions in one stream. I am absolutely delighted. Oh, Shadow does look insane. Look at that. Um, yeah, you're right. It totally looks like Baradur or something. Okay. Um, well, this is amazing. Let's drop a ladder. We only have 1,000 delta V left, which is a little bit scary in some ways, but hopefully that's all we need. Now, we do need a ladder, though. Where's that ladder? There it is. Okay. Okay, so we're going to EVA SL-128 here and get them into the moon base. Oh no, the ladder doesn't go all the way down. Oh shoot. I thought it would. Oh, I added an extra fuel tank. Okay, well, it could be a little tricky getting a twist back in here. But hopefully it's not too bad. Wow, this really does feel like we're on another planet. The lighting is pretty extreme. We do have jetpacks, so we should be okay. Oh my god, it's 7 o'clock. Jesus. Well, that turned into a stream. Man, look at the lighting on 128's portrait there. That's pretty good. Oh, the module's full. All right. Let's get control of that. Transfer crew. Transfer twist to like there. Crew transfer interrupted. Okay, I guess it worked. And now we can board. Okay. So, yeah, now let's transfer 128 to here. Not sure why I keep saying interrupted. And then we need to get twist transferred to that. And now, yeah, I wonder, let's see, can we just take this thing and put it in there? No. What about like that? It's gonna cause some problems, isn't it? What about like this? Oh, there we go. Okay, so twist now is a jetpack. We're gonna leave behind the EVA kit that we don't need. And we'll EVA twist. And yeah, now this is going to be slightly tricky, possibly. We're going to probably fly up and catch the ladder, which is never a fun thing to do. I can't believe all this stuff worked. I mean, this base even, this base should not exist. Need a stair car? Like like an airport tarmac situation. Where's the ladder? Oh god, it's in the dark. Where is it? Okay, there it should be there. Oh, there's the mobility thing. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Nailed it in one. All right. And then I guess the question is, do we want to bring anyone else home? I guess one of these is a pilot. Yeah, Half-Loaf's a level 2 pilot, so we should probably get Half-Loaf home as well. Oops, I EVA'd Half-Loaf from the side here, but that's okay. I know, yeah, chicks, it's very weird. I mean, you would, though, right? Like, that's the silly thing about it, is, like, definitely feels like after a little bit of staring at the Earth, you would... No one would admit to it, probably, but I think you probably would get bored of it after a while. This is the moon talent, yes. Okay, so this is perfect. Perfect number of seats, 3 seats to get these 2 Kerbals and the original pilot home. And now we just need to catch the ladder again. Boom. All right. I mean, we're all set to dock. I think because it's so late here, I might just start the next stream with that docking mission rather than attempt it right now, because it could go on and on. But I did want to just see about the science here. So we've got this mystery goo. Now, can we... scientist of level 1 is required. Level up crew. No astronauts on board are ready to gain experience. Well, that's just dumb. We went all the way here to bring 128 there, and they're level 0. But I mean, come on, like they totally just flew to the moon. Shouldn't they have like 1 level worth of experience? I'm gonna cheat to make that level 1. If there's no way to level them up. It feels like if we landed again, that they absolutely would be able to level up, so that's why I'm confused about the level up crew not working. Because I think it only takes like 1 mission to the moon to gain at least 1 experience point. The way this stuff works is not necessarily the best. Yeah, it looks like they're definitely in the right one, too. Yeah, scientist level 1. Huh. No! What am I doing? Oh my god! Why was that turned on? Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh. Shut down engine. Christ. That's pretty much what just happened, Chicks. Amazing that nothing worse happened. This is actually probably better though. We got away from the flag a little bit. I don't like being that close to anything that could hurt the ship. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, we did it. There's nothing left to do on this stream. Look at this. We got 2 ships here right next to each other. This also increases my confidence in building like a mega base where we have like mining going on and like all that jazz. Like I now have the ability to land right near the thing. No, Potato, we couldn't quite get it working because the height of the docking port wasn't really aligned perfectly with the thing. Next time I build a base like this, I'm going to make sure that we test it on the ground and roll over a piece that's on the ground and know that it's going to like perfectly seal. But yeah, definitely screwed it up the first time, but that's not surprising. It's a finicky kind of a thing. And all right, well, I am super happy with this stream. I know that these are really chill streams with a lot of dead air occasionally, but I am really happy that people stuck with it here because this was. I do feel like this paid off in the end. Like the fact that that rover made it on to the surface of the moon is really satisfying to me. And I will probably, when I'm bored someday, just roll it around and gain all the science points from it, and then we'll have new pieces to unlock on the research. I won't unlock them off stream. I'll wait till the next Kerbal stream for that. But yeah, what a good couple of missions. That was really good. A good mix of comedy and terror. So we've got our. Let's see. Where's the moon? So here's Roby the rover. We've got our base over here with the what you call it, the lander, and I'm not sure what this is. Oh, I guess it's it's the Prowl Machine 8, right? It's a relay. Anyway, love you, Roby. Yeah, let's revisit Roby before we go. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing a couple backer picks, like I said, Cruelty Squad for Abominable, and then Secret of Evermore for Michael, which I'm particularly excited about because that game is strange. And I played all of it as a kid and remember probably 1% of it. So that'll be fun. And yeah, Cruelty Squad, I don't know anything about, but I know people are into it. So save states recommended. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Roby. There's your screenshot if you wanted like a full-on. I like his hair too. He's got hair with these little panels and stuff. It's perfect. It couldn't be any better. It's just everything about it delights me. I wish that the mouth ended up working, but I'll live with it. It's okay. It's a subtle sort of, neutral face. This stream definitely has a new mascot. Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. This was fun. I will see you tomorrow for backer picks at 4 Pacific. Take care and stay safe. Bye. Hour 2.5, and I think we're on world record pace. Not everyone runs this category. Oh! Hi, my name's Nick Brecken. All right, here we go. Oh, wow, I've never clicked this button.
Yeah, I'm Luke Skywalker. Yeah. No!
I am a game developer, occasional podcaster.
Turn over the door, you coward!
I stream almost daily on this channel now called Idle Thumbs.
No!
We have a really good community.
Oh, oh no!
Please join us for,
Nope. Oh my god, I'm alive.
the hoisting. Join us for the madness.
Oh no, the engine's too big.
Join us for the hubris. What I need to do is stand on the roof of this Jeep and fire a rocket-propelled grenade.
Oh no! No!
I occasionally stream with my girlfriend Janelle.
I live on the edge.
No.
I live on the edge.
No, you don't.
Sorry, I occasionally stream with my partner Janelle.
Oh, Toby.
And my wonderful dog, Toby, who you may see.
Oh my god, Toby.
Toby, get out of there. This part's not going to be used.
Ready for the knowledge.
Hi. This is how you take pictures. You take a lot of pictures and then you select the one good one, right? Isn't that how you take pictures? That's how.
You piece of shit!
You did it!
That was way too big. I don't like being that big. This is a much better size for my face. This should be censored.